Hello, Earth signs Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is the general message for Earth signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, in the past, it shows here that somebody was going through some form of bank failure. Okay. And it could have been because some of you have been a bit too generous in the past, okay? Giving away your money kind of thing, okay? Which caused some form of unbalance in your life. Because at the bottom of the deck, you could have been given to a child or somebody younger than you, okay? With the Page of Cups here showing up. Sorry about that, okay? But for some of you, this Page of Cups, it speaks of emotional openness, okay? Your intuition for some of years. It's about your creative inspiration, okay? You could have lost money through that, through investing in your own business or through self-doubt. But it's been a setback for somebody here, okay? Some of you might need to reassess the external validation here because for somebody here in the past who went through some form of bank failure, because things were off balance. There probably was no equal give and take here in this relationship, okay? Because somebody here was suffering, okay? You was losing more than you was gaining here, okay? And for some of you right now, with this Six of Wands here showing up like this, it's also speaking to you about somebody here could have been up in their ego, okay? Their pride, okay? Some of you, it could have been somebody was trying to get some form of recognition. Okay. People pleasing, I'm hearing. Suffering with OPP, other people's problem. Okay. But for some of you right now, though, with the Page of Cups that you're coming out from, okay, it's telling you to use your intuition, basically. Okay. Your creative side that needs to actually, you could be losing money more than gaining money here. Okay. But for somebody, though, it has been a setback. And it's through your self doubt for some of you. Okay. Mm, but for somebody that I'm speaking to now, okay? Somebody here mentally, okay? Somebody is mentally being a follower or being hunted, okay? Indicates someone being arrogant or egotistical, okay? This is somebody here who was well up in their ego, okay? That wasn't giving you equal give and take in the past, okay? You was giving more than they was giving to you, or you loved it more than they loved you, okay? Mm, somebody does have an overinflated in ego though in the past there. But in the center of your issue right now though is telling you about sexual protection right now here, Earth signs. Okay? Some of you definitely could have been dealing with a Virgo because it's telling you to go within. Okay? Because the Virgo symbol, somebody Virgo coming up strong that needs to use some form of sexual protection because remember, this also page is also letting you know that the fish in the cup. Okay? If you don't want to get pregnant, okay, some of you could be already pregnant. Some of you could be getting news of a pregnancy. But right now here, Earth signs though, okay, it doesn't tell you about your wisdom. Use your wisdom in this, okay? And somebody might need to go into solitude, okay? For some of you though, you could be even avoiding having that me time by yourself, don't like your own company, okay? But you definitely got to need some form of discernment, okay? When, especially if you're faced with multiple choices here, okay? Because you may have a choice that you might have to make here because the outcome's showing that you're going to be tired, okay? Because there's definitely going to be options here with the Seven of Cups here, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, okay? But for some of you right now, though, with the Seven of Cups, it's about choices. Somebody could be underneath some form of illusion, okay? And it could be overindulging with also drink or alcohol or drugs for somebody here, okay? But like I said, it does indicate that there's a need for some form of discernment, okay? Especially when you're faced with multiple options right now. Because together, mm, this these cards together like this, it does suggest a journey for somebody, okay? Of emotional or personal growth for some of you right now. You may be navigating between moments of confidence or self doubt, one minute you feel okay, next minute you don't. Some of you are seeking recognition while also needing to introspect because you seem to be people pleasing, asking the wrong people, could be even getting wrong advice. Okay? But it does hint of choices here. Perhaps somebody's underneath some form of illusion, though, or getting distracted. Okay? This is going to require some form of clarity that you're going to need. So you need to have a clear head, okay? Not to be underneath no form of influence right now. Mm, you'll get some victory and recognition once you go within, okay? But if you're feeling uncertain right now here, Earth signs, there is grounding techniques that are journaling could help you bring more focus, that you can actually ground yourself, go hug a tree, go walk barefoot on the grass. You know what I mean? Wow. Because for some of you right now, though, mm, you seem to be in a situation right now where if you was in the past through your ego, your pride, or people pleasing, you lost out through your ego. Okay. For some of you, okay, you could even be explaining to you that once you go within, okay, you're going to get enlightened about certain things you didn't know about before. All right. So I'm going to see what the vibe is around you right now, especially with this Six of Wands, because some of you could be coming out from that, going through it now, or yet to come, because this is a timeless reading. It will be when you're ready to hear it. Okay. Ooh, you definitely had chaos in the past there. Okay. Somebody was definitely causing a lot of upheaval, disaster, and downfall in your life. Okay. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Some of you may have this in your chart, but somebody's going to be presently going through something legal. Okay. That's why you need to go within. Okay. Could be some of you need to protect yourself here. Okay. From somebody here. But there's definitely lawyers, court papers, workers having to go through here in this present position because there was some form of chaos in the past here. Okay. Now, some of you, you're tired of the drama. You're tired of the drugs, the alcohol. Okay. Because somebody looks well out of it. Somebody wants a second chance, though, or they're being nostalgia and wishful thinking, okay? About once they get to this point where they're tired of the drama, they get sick and tired of being sick and tired of doing the same old, getting the same result, okay? Some of you gonna want a second chance here. You got a choice to make. Are you gonna give somebody a second chance? It could be somebody you're going to court with, okay? Like was chaos in the past with you, because at the bottom though you do have vacate. Someone's supposed to get away, relax, and have fun here, Earth signs. Because behind that is harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. Because somebody's going to be established and secure and wealthy. That's for somebody. And somebody does want to apologize once that happens here, Earth signs. Somebody who's very arrogant, rash actions. They're very insincere, though. This is somebody that's envious. They could be have some resentful competition, discontent. Okay? Somebody's definitely running, escaping. Somebody's in denial and making excuses here. So let's see what other vibe here for Earth signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Oh my. Some of you are definitely going to need healing, okay, from this chaos, this disaster, this downfall that somebody's experienced after being up in their ego, okay? It's about self care, introspection, meditation. And like I said, some of you definitely need to go within, spend some time alone. Okay. When it concerns the sexual protection, though, and legal matters here, we're having to go through paperwork because somebody here needs to go within. You're going through waves, okay? Emotions, you worry, you're going through fear of going to court, what the paperwork, getting it all ready, okay? But in a future position, you do have possibilities here, okay? Wishful thinking. You need to follow your dreams though and make up your mind and believe in yourself here, Earth Signs, because if you're tired of the drama, you're tired of drinking the drugs, it's going to be you that has to make that decision for yourself. Nobody else can't make it for you. Some of years you're dealing with a clingy ex-lover, okay, old ex, a dead relation with the old ways, and you're exhausted from that. Okay, that's what's making you exhausted as well for somebody here. But you're there going between should I or shouldn't I dare take them back? But this is somebody who had a dirty little secret, sex fix, who's on the down low. Earth signs, this is a clingy ex, okay, that you seem to be drowning your sorrows in regarding this person. So let's see. Spill a bit of tea on this person then, innit? On this situation. Because there's going to be gossip that's going to be spreading here if it's not spreading already. Because, like I said, this is a timeless reading here, Earth signs. These rumors are spreading and they're going to be spreading quickly. And that's what some of you are going to need to heal from. Okay? Or the chaos and disaster and the downfall that some of you could have gone through. Especially if you've gone through, ooh, bank failure, Earth signs. Okay? The rest people could be talking about this, that you're not got the wealth or the money that you used to have anymore. Okay? Somebody's definitely going to be spilling the beans in the present position here. Okay? And some of you is emotionally worried and fearful about the truth coming out here, about you going through legal matters as well. Someone's about to reveal everything. No holds back out here. That's for somebody. So, earth signs, your wishful thinking, your choices, you're tired of all the drama. Okay? But somebody's going to be exposing the lies. Okay? If you was trying to hide that you're drinking or you was under some form of drugs, the truth will be eventually be exposed. Because what's in the dark is definitely coming to the light here. Okay? Because it's showing here somebody does have ulterior motives here, earth signs. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. So pre-warned is pre-armed. What other message for earth signs do they need to know? Tell them about this gossip and someone's spreading it. Yeah. Some of you, it's around your supportive circle that you feel that people are supporting you. You'll encounter people who truly care and support you, but you also got people around who are gossiping. Okay? This could have been taking place in the past, taking place now, or is yet to come. Okay? Somebody, like I said, is going to be spilling the beans. Wow, these guys are flying out. But it's telling you to be your authentic self here, Earth Signs. Okay? Showing your true self courageously, no matter what. Okay? And use sexual protection because you could be dealing with somebody here who has control issues and their lies are going to be exposed. Control issues are present in this relationship here, Earth Signs. Somebody's either controlling you or you're trying to control them. Okay? But somebody here is tired of the drama. Okay? They're tired of somebody trying to control them. Somebody needs to take the power back because you got doubt surfaces here. Sorry about this. Okay? Someone trust in you is starting to waver. So somebody doesn't trust you right now. It's because of the control issues of you actually overindulging. Okay? Somebody needs to release expectations and let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally right now. Okay? Because there is some silent understanding going on. Some unspoken understanding creates deep connection here, but somebody needs to actually communicate it because somebody could be bridging the differences through culture differences, bring both challenges and growth because it could be somebody that you culturally are different with. They got different ways, okay, of how they see things, how they do things. It's going to be completely different, okay? But you're dealing with somebody here who has control issues, and nobody likes to be controlled. If God wanted you to be controlled, he would have sent you with a remote control, and he didn't, okay? Now, for somebody though, it seems like here though, this supportive circle you need to be authentic self in. There is control issues, okay? Somebody's pretending that they're okay when they're not, okay? So they're wearing a smile and pretending everything's fine. So let's see, regarding the supportive cycle here, where there seems to be a lot of gossip going on here, earth signs. Mm, you've got opposite attract. So there is somebody here that seems to be in the past that opposite did attract here, okay? But they're not your usual type that you would go for. You go for a certain type. So you could have chose somebody in the past that you didn't go for. You had different spiritual beliefs. You had nothing in common basically. But in the present position, you do have broken mirrors, okay, on top of authentic self. Because there's addiction, there's roller coasters, you're in some form of toxic connection here, okay? But you need to remain in your authentic self because you could be getting caught up in this or being led astray. But somebody here is going to be spilling the beans on this, okay? Especially this control issue here because somebody's tired of the drama and the overindulgent in drink or alcohol or drugs. Somebody here is got Netflix. This control issues here that's present in the relationship is somebody here who's sneaking around with friends with benefit or spending time with somebody else. Some of yous are, okay? And this lie is going to be exposed, okay? Somebody here has got friends with benefits and they're hanging around toxic people, okay? Bad addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. And it's going to cause a lot of controversy, drama, scandal. The truth's coming out here, Earth Signs. What's in the dark's going to come to the light, okay? You need to start loving yourself because somebody's people pleasing, okay? Trying to fit in, trying to be something that they're not. Now somebody's dealing with an old ex, it's a dead end relationship, but somebody's still going back to somebody who's a control freak, okay? Mm. Or somebody sneaking around with friends with benefit. This is somebody who's got control issues here. Okay. Let's see what Spirit's telling you here. What's the message for Earth signs? For Capricorn, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you navigate in every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light here, Capricorn. And for Taurus, what message for Taurus? Did Taurus need to know? Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel, so be proud of your journey here, Taurus. Okay? Everything's happening for a reason. Okay? And for Virgo, it's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotions you put out comes back to you with a little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours, but you need to believe that, Virgo. And for all of you at the bottom, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within you. Stand tall in your power here, Earth Signs. If this resonates with you, Earth Signs, please like, share, subscribe. And another thing, message I just got through looking down is like a third party could be sending a message that somebody could be pregnant. This could be an old ex or a dead end relationship, okay? Somebody is still in the old ways and they haven't changed, okay? If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.